Proxy wars are not new. In the Cold War from the 1940s to the 1980s, the United States and Soviet Union locked horns using different armies and militia in Asia, Africa and Latin America. In the wake of the Arab Spring, two sides continue to slug it out in several countries. They are the two main sects of Islam, Sunni and Shia.
It's very easy to paint the Middle East with one broad brush and to think of it as some sort of monolithic entity. But it really isn't. It wasn't before the Arab Spring, it wasn't during the Arab Spring, and it isn't now. And the results of it really vary from country to country.
Tunisia, for example, is generally seen as the Arab Spring success story, though the prospect of ISIL's return is a major concern there. ISIL dominates in Libya too, where a government exiled to Malta and possibly Italy is struggling to pull the country together. In Yemen, Sunni Saudi Arabia and Shia Iran are staring each other down in a war the UN calls a humanitarian catastrophe. By UN estimates, the Yemeni war has killed at least 10,000 people since it began in 2015. And in Syria, President Bashar al-Assad's army, backed by Russian warplanes, is locked in battle with various rebel groups, some of them supported by the United States. Analysts say the Iranians have their fingerprints all over each of these countries too.
I think Iran is a big winner in the Arab Spring, which they refer to as the Islamic awakening.
He says no one predicted that Iran would have such a firm hold in so many countries that had Arab Springs.
People thought that people would be the real winners. Free expression, political rights, free markets, that would be the ultimate winner, and that we would see a turn towards Western-style democracy. I don't think everyone thought that, but I think that that was the hope that a lot of people have, and hope is a powerful thing.
Marmina Abdel Malak was full of hope too in Tahrir Square, Cairo, at the start of Egypt's Arab Spring. He saw people die and wonders now if it was all worth it.
I believe those who sacrificed their lives during the revolution or the protest that started on the Jan 25th, I think if they know how things would pan out at the end, I think they would not sacrifice their lives.
Many who took to the streets across the Middle East and North Africa 6 years ago likely feel the same way.
With the much criticized nuclear deal between the permanent 5 members of the Security Council plus Germany and Iran, and Donald Trump's apparent determination to overturn it, plus his desire for warmer relations with Moscow, the current world order has been turned upside down. Here at UN headquarters, there is a deep desire to calm the Middle East and end the proxy wars. But as of yet, little idea how to actually do it. John Terrett, CGTN, New York.